are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself.
But I want to say one thing to the American people.
Because the past
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again.
just a goodbye.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman,
Your children
Miss
well,
Lewinsky.
'cause their father's hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams.
I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false, and I need to go back to work for the American people. Thank you.
If they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh.
Indeed, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate. In fact, it was wrong. It constituted a critical lapse in judgment and a personal failure on my part, for which I am solely and completely responsible.
Out and you can't know the fear that your elders grew by, and so please help them with your youth. They seek the truth.
She sure is. She lied to me and then called me a liar.
Teach your parents well, 'cause their children's hell will slowly
When I saw
go
Hillary
by.
Clinton at Sean's coffin ceremony just days later, she looked me squarely in the eye and told me a video was responsible. Since then, I have repeatedly asked Hillary Clinton to explain to me the real reason why my son is dead. I'm still waiting. Whenever I call the State Department, no one would speak to me because they say I am not a member of the immediate family.
What difference at this point does it make?
Have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself.
You know that the matters you deal with could involve sensitive information, so sure.
So Secretary Clinton's revised statement that she never knowingly sent or received any classified information is probably also untrue.
I don't want to comment on people's public statements. We did not find evidence sufficient to establish that she knew she was sending classified information beyond a reasonable doubt to meet that the intent standard. But like I said, I understand why people are confused by the whole discussion. I get that. But you know what would be a double standard? If she were prosecuted for gross negligence.
But your statement on Tuesday said there is evidence to support a conclusion that any reasonable person in Secretary Clinton's position should have known that an unclassified system was no place for that conversation.
I stand by that.
And that's very clear.
That's the definition of carelessness, of negligence.
Which happened
Oh, yeah.
as a result of our Secretary of State's, former Secretary of State's decisions.
Yes.
Is it your statement then before this committee that Secretary Clinton should have known not to send classified material, and yet she did?
Certainly she should have known not to send classified information. As I said, that's the definition of negligent. I think she was extremely careless. I think she was negligent. That I could establish.
Before they can die, teach your parents well, 'cause their children's hell will slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. The one they fix, the one you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh.